Hello, today is Thursday, May 6th, 2010, and my name is Emma, and I am the Thursday Bear. So, I would like to reply to what Una said and also what Danny said. Una opened up the floor with the discussion of politics, and her main concern was how she feels she can never be fully informed on the topic to be able to make an informed decision. Yeah. It's hard to be informed on all topics at all times, at every moment, for every election, for every branch of government. But, I don't know, it seems a lot of people, try to, or at least if they don't know the politician at hand, they seem to just rely on the political parties associated with, because generally that's a political party that they agree with, the policies and the viewpoints as well. That's what a lot of people in America do. I mean, once they stick with, Democratic or Republican or conservative, whatever, once they pick one, they stick with it. Something that I thought was interesting that Una said was that she feels it is her duty as a citizen to vote, being in a democracy and all. I am a citizen of two democracies, and I do not feel like it is my duty to vote in either of them. So I live in the States, but I was not born in the States, so my viewpoints are not the same as an American's, and I just don't agree most of the time with how things are run, and it seems silly to me. The other reason I don't vote is I was born outside of the US, so technically under the American Constitution I cannot become president. So instantly, I feel like my political presence, standing, is not on the same level with a natural born American citizen. So I don't know, it's because of that I also feel in some way my political vote is not quite the same thing. And so just to have a vote that isn't of equal standing, it's just not something that I even want to waste my time doing. And then Una talked about how monarchies are good in their own way because, the person is brought up with the idea that they will rule, they're thusly educated accordingly. Whether or not that is effective, because you do have crap monarchs and then you have wonderful monarchs. And I could see her point as, being with this in your mind from the day you're born, just being like, alright, I will rule this country, therefore I need to know how to do it. And it's no longer a popularity contest like in the States, or, a battle amongst personalities. Because that's what it's become because of the debates and the way campaigns are now run in the States. It's become a popularity contest. It's become a popularity contest. It's no longer dependent on policies and viewpoints, but on presence and how one handles themselves. Being a monarch, you slowly learn to be a politician, or not a politician, I guess, a ruler, someone who governs. It kind of ties into what Danny was asking, if there are some sort of, schools for politicians. I don't know if in the States there are political schools. I know Harvard and Yale are kind of the most predominant universities for, pumping out politicians. But as for specifically a school for politicians within the States, I don't know if it exists. But I know that in France there is the École nationale d'administration. It's a grande école in France, which basically, if you want to be a politician in France, you have to go to this school. If you want to govern, if you want to be a politician, this school teaches you how to do it. So to answer Danny's question, there is such an institution in France, and I'm probably in other countries as well, but I'm just not informed, except with the École nationale d'administration. That is the only one that I'm aware of. So that's about it for me. I liked Danny's comment on having politicians play Farmville. That was funny. Also, the practice government was an interesting idea. However, I don't think that would work very well unless you had some sort of governance of something else, not particularly the country that they were, their country. Maybe you know, try to fix what's going on in Darfur, and then maybe let's see if you become the president of the United States. Or can you fix Rwanda's, you know, infrastructure? That'd be awesome, because then you could totally run the United States. You'd gain political practice, experience, and then you'd fix something. Yeah, they actually should do that. They should ship off people people running for president and vice president. They should ship them off to lesser developed countries and then see if they make a difference. Up next is Mary. I haven't seen Mary in ages, just to, you know, establish how we all know each other. Una, Mary, and I all attended the same university, first year, which is the university I currently still am at. But Mary went away, and so did Una. Una ended up in Norwich, Mary in Boulder, and I'm still here in Lugano, Sorango. And Danny I don't know. Danny is a friend of Una's whom I've never met. He seems nice. Yeah, I mean, I only saw like that much of him, and yeah, I don't know. He seemed nice. Oh, and also, in the sub bar, the under bar, whatever it's called, I have posted some links that I found during the week that I thought were kind of cool. Oh, one of the links is a live webcam from Duke Farms Eagle Cam. It is really fun. I don't know why, it's just this live webcam that they have set up like near an eagle's nest, and there are two chicks there. They've grown. They sit there and they sleep, and you can watch the nest swing back and forth. Yeah, so if you have time, check out the links, and I'm excited to see what Mary has to say. So Mary's gonna be on Sunday. Alright.